In a quiet Indian town, a group of children gathered for their weekly satsang class. It was a warm Sunday morning and the air buzzed with excitement. Today's lesson was going to be special. No one knew why yet. As everyone settled in, the youngest of them, a bright-eyed boy named Rishi, raised his hand eagerly. Didi, why did Bhagwan Swaminarayan come to earth? Couldn't he have helped us from Akshardham? The class went silent. Even the older children turned to listen. It was a question they hadn't thought to ask, but now they all wanted to know the answer. The teacher was standing at the blackboard writing Shlok 6. The children were listening with full attention. There was a soft glow on the teacher's face as she spoke. Satsanga stapidas tasmad divyoyam parabrahmanaha Swaminarayan Sakshadeva Vatiryacha. She turned back to the class. This shlok tells us something incredible. Bhagwan Swaminarayan, Parabrahm himself, didn't send a messenger. He came here directly out of deep compassion for us. Yes, Bhagwan could have helped from Akshardham, but we would not have understood him, his form, his values, his wishes, unless he showed us with his own life. He came because he wanted to live among us, talk to us, guide us, and show us the path of moksha through his own example. Only when God walks with us can we truly feel that path is possible. Walked through forests, met thousands of people, gave blessings and knowledge, and established Divya Satsang, a path where we can become pure, loving, and reach moksha. And do you know how it began, she asked, her eyes lighting up? With a boy named Nilkanth Varni, who left home at just 11 years old. He walked barefoot across India, through forests, mountains, rivers, and deserts for over 7 years, searching for truth. He wasn't afraid of wild animals, harsh weathers, or hunger. He lived with one goal, to find real satsang. That journey was not just a test of strength, it was a divine mission. Every step Nilkanth Varni took brought us closer to the satsang we have today. A hush of awe filled the room. Rishi's eyes lit up. He hadn't expected such a powerful answer. Kavita Didi picked up a small blue book from her table. Now that satsang is here, how do we truly understand it, she asked. She wrote and read the next shlok. Satsangasya savignanam mumukshunam bhaveriti shastram satsanga diksheti shubhashayad virachyate. This means to help us mumukshus understand what satsang truly is, and to ensure satsang continues to grow in our lives and hearts. Our Guru Mahant Swami Maharaj lovingly gifted us the Satsang Diksha. One of the girls whispered, "It's like a guidebook for life. Every line, every word in this book is filled with clarity and purpose. So even kids like you can learn this." One of the girls leaned closer to the book, her eyes wide with wonder. She whispered, "It's like a guidebook for life." The other kids nodded. Some sat up straighter. Even the quiet ones looked curious now. Kavita Didi smiled and said, "You're exactly right. This isn't just a book to chant from. It's a map, a treasure map for the heart." She held the book a little higher and continued, "Every line, every word in this book is filled with clarity and purpose. It tells us how to think, how to pray, how to serve, and how to become better versions of ourselves. And the best part, you don't have to be grown up. You don't need to know everything. Even kids like you can walk this divine path with courage, kindness, and love." A small boy in the front said, "Like Nilkanth Varni." That evening, Rishi went home with a spark in his heart. He sat by the family mandir and opened his Satsang Diksha. His little sister peeked in. "What are you reading, Bhaiya?" Rishi smiled. "This isn't just a book. It's the reason Bhagwan came to earth. I want to understand it and live it." Bhagwan Swaminarayan came to earth himself to establish satsang, the path to God, and to help us understand the path. A special book called Satsang Diksha was written with love and pure intent. It's a gift, a guide, and a light for every mumukshu, a journey that began with Nilkanth Varni and continues through us. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Shrutis and Shlok for more every week.